5, and then they have mentioned the acquisition cost as 2000. So in the cell B, the acquisition cost as 2000, so it will be one. You will acquire at first only, you will not acquire whole year. So the beginning year will be your acquisition cost, so 2000 in first year, sorry, not first year, 2000 will be your acquisition cost. And then average customer revenue they have mentioned as 1000. So it will be same for each year. From 1 to 5 year, the average customer revenue is same. And then you have to calculate average customer cost. So here they have not mentioned average customer cost. If they will give, we have to consider average customer cost in the next column. Average profit contribution, so this will be calculated as ACR minus ACC. Okay, so there is no ACC. So ACR we have as 1000, but ACC, the question in question they have not mentioned. So 1000 minus 0, it will be 1000 only. And then in first question they have not mentioned the retention rate also, so we assume it has to be 100%. So 100% means it's 1, so each year it will be 1. If they mention retention rate, then we have to consider. And then the average profit contribution, so it will be calculated as APC minus the retention rate, sorry, into the retention rate, 1000 into retention rate. So here the retention rate is 1, so it will be same for each year. And then the discount rate, in first question they have not mentioned the discount rate as well, so you will consider it as 1 for every year. And then discounted average profit, so here you will calculate APCR divided by the discount rate. So this is how you calculate the discounted average profit contribution. And then finally you have to calculate the CLV. So that total of discounted average
Hello, hello,
profit.
hello.
Hmm?
Can you repeat that average profit contribution retained?
Average profit, yeah, it is um, APC. This average profit contribution is there, no, 1000,
1000.
into retention rate.
APC into retention rate is 1.
Retention rate is not given, so we consider it as
Oh,
100%.
okay, 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 okay.
Okay. And then CLV, like the total of discounted average profit contribution. DAPC's total is 5000. From that, you have to deduct the acquisition cost, which is 2000. So then you will get the CLV as 3000. So I hope first question is clear for all. So the next.
Oh, okay.
Okay, in the next question, annual revenue per average customer is given as 2000. So ACR is given for given 2000. It will be same for each year, and the product cost associated with the average customer's purchase is 500 per year. So average cost, so the ACC they said 500 associated per year, and then additional in C they have mentioned that the firm also spends 100 a year. So 500 plus the additional 100, so 500 plus 100, 600 for each year. And then average
Mm.
cost to acquire a new they have mentioned this retention rate here, so you have to consider retention rate here while calculating. So average cost, so the acquisition cost is 1000, it will be written in the beginning. Okay, and then you have to calculate the APC. So ACR minus ACC, you will get the
Hello.
APC. So
Hello,
yeah,
hello, Pranathi.
yeah.
Yeah, can you calculate retention rate actually? I am confused this.
Retention rate, I will come to that, I have not explained retention rate yet.
Okay, okay.
So ACR is 2000, right? 2000 minus the ACC 600, you will get 1400. So that is your APC. And then you have to calculate the retention rate. Since they have mentioned retention rate as 80%. So uh, so the first year the retention rate will be same. It is 1. Like 1 means the 100%. So retention rate will be 100% for the first year. And the next year, next from the next year onwards, the retention rate will be 80%. So how do you calculate retention rate is like, either you can calculate like from the second year you can calculate retention rate like, it is 80%. 80% means 0.80. So 0.80 to the power 1. From second year you have to calculate to the power 1, to the power 2, to the power 3, like that. Or else you can also calculate as, so first year it will be 100%, so this is 1. And next year you should calculate 1 into 80%. 1 into 80%, then you will get 0.80. Then for next year you have to calculate 0.80 into 80%, you will get 0.64. Then 0.64 into 80%, like that you can calculate. Is it clear now?
Yeah, all this will be given in the question. Where is that
Yeah,
question?
retention rate is will also be given in
No,
questions.
where is the question? Like all this
It is there
mentioned.
in Google Classroom.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Okay, so then you have to calculate the APCR. So that is APC into the retention rate. 1,400 into 1,400 into 0.80, 1,400 into 0.64, like that. And then calculate discounted rate. So discounted rate is not mentioned here. So you will assume one for each year. And
Hmm.
then DAPC, 1,400 divided by 1,000. Since the discount rate one, so there will be no difference when you
No,
divide.
that
So
discount rate is 1 plus
1 plus r to the
retention
power n.
rate.
But here discount rate is not mentioned in the second question, no. So
Okay.
you will assume as 1 for each year.
Yes,
And that
yes.
is not retention rate.
That is
Wha-
discount rate. Retention
No,
rate is,
no. DR is equal to 1 plus R to the power n.
yeah, that is formula for calculating discounted rate.
Oh, if so, it's not given. So that's why. Okay.
Yeah. Next, you calculate DAPC. That is like 1,400 divided by 1. APCR divided by the discounted rate. You will get that DAPC. And then total it. The 4,706 you will get. You have to deduct acquisition cost from that amount. Then you will get your CLV value.
Hmm.
And in question 3, so everything will be same. The AC acquisition cost is 250, they have mentioned, and the average customer revenue starts at 500 in year 1 and increases by 50 per year, rising to 950. So in the first year it will be 500, and from next year onwards it will increase 50-50. So by the time it reaches the 10th year, the amount will be 950. So that is how it came. And then calculate ACC. So they said ACC as a 50% of the revenue. So 500 is 50%, 550 ka 20, 50%, 600 is 50%. Like that you calculate ACC. 50% of ACR you will get ACC. And then you calculate APC. So ACR minus ACR minus ACC, you will get the APC. And then retention, so retention rate they have mentioned as 75%. So the first year it will be 100%. From next year onwards you have to calculate 75%. For first year you will calculate 1, and for next year it is 75% of 1, and then for third year it is 75% of 0.75, like that you calculate retention rate. And then APCR, so APC into retention rate. And then here they have given discount rate as a 10%. So the formula of discount rate is 1 plus r. So discount rate is 10%, so you have to add 1 to that, so it will be 1 plus 0.1, so it will be 1.10. For each year you have to add that, so then you will get the discount rate. And then DAPC, so APC divided by discount rate, you will get the DAPC, and then total it and then deduct the acquisition cost from it, you will get the CLV value. And the question 4, the last question. Sorry, yeah, no, last but one. This is same. There is no difference, but the year is 10 years here, so you have to calculate for 10 years. That's the
Please zoom,
difference here.
Pranathi.
Yeah,
Zoom, zoom. Okay.
same thing. There is nothing important. Like here, instead of 5 years, we have taken 10 years. That's the only difference we have here. And then here retention rate is 85%. That's the only thing we have. So I'll move to the next question. So here we have year mentioned for 20 years. Okay, then here acquisition cost is not given, and average cost of revenue they have said that it is 5.90 per visit with 4.2 visit per week. So we calculate it as 5.9 into 4.2 into total number of years, 365 divided by 7. then you will get the average cost revenue as 1292. And then here ACC is not mentioned, and then you calculate APC. The rest are all same. There is no difference. Like previously, how you calculated, that is how only you calculate. Is it clear now?
What?
What happened?
Clearing. I'm clearing. What about who is laughing? Nikhil Kishore.
No, Albito was surfing.
No, 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 because you love.
I'll be too confused. You can tell no. She is teaching properly. You can tell.
No, no, no.
Like you
When
can
you,
see the cell formula, right? You will understand. Solve it once by yourself.
yeah, yeah. So everything here, in short, we just follow the formula, and then whatever given in the question, we need to put there.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
continue the process. Follow the formula. That's all, right?
yeah.
Yes,
That's
yes.
all.
Uh, So when you explain it, okay, like you just put the pointer so that we can grasp where you are speaking, and then that thing. So
She is not using a she is not
What?
using brother, no?
no, no. When you explain the things, no, you just keep the pointer where you are explaining, so that
Yeah,
for us it's easy to get also.
yeah. Okay.
Thank you, thank you. So,
So
can you repeat the this retention rate again? I'm a little bit confused. So the first year will be always one because it
one, yeah.
yeah,
You can see my cursor, right?
yeah, 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 yeah. So
Yeah.
if they have
So
given the
in the
retention
first
rate
year, see, in this
particularly,
question, no,
uh, uh,
the
uh,
retention rate is 80%. Okay.
okay,
So the first year it will be 100%. Okay.
mm-hmm.
And the next year it is 80% of this first year,
Okay,
and then it is 80% of
Zero.
this year.
So
oh,
0.80 into 80%.
okay. That means from 100% it will be 80% of the previous one.
E- uh, yeah, 100, yeah, exactly.
I mean this 0.64 is the 80% of 0.80, and then
80, yeah,
80.
yeah,
0.51 will be the 80% of 0.64, like that only.
yeah,
64.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Got it?
Okay, and then the last one, CLB. This means like after we find
You calculate the
from the
total of DAPC, right? This is
uh,
the
uh,
total,
uh,
right?
uh,
Then you have
from
to
this
deduct this
total.
acquisition cost from that.
Okay, okay, okay. So acquisition cost will be given at every question, or
In yeah, but in the last question he have in the see in this fourth question, no,
mm,
acquisition cost is not given, so there is nothing to deduct, so directly you consider this as your CLV.
oh, the last value.
Yeah, see, this 785 is your CLV here. This is CLV, same as this.
Has not mentioned acquisition cost here.
So there is no acquisition cost, so you need not have to deduct anything.
Yes. Pranathi, can you tell me how it came 1292 for ACR?
Yeah, yeah. So in the question, no, they have
Hmm.
mentioned that. Wait 1 second, I have to read the question. Yeah, they said that the average every customer spends 5.90 per visit with 4.2 visits per week. Okay, so that means so there is 5.90 per visit every week. It's 4.2. So you see, can you see this formula here now?
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. 5.9 into.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ah, yeah. 5.9 into 4.2 into 365 a year divided by the week days 7.
Okay, okay, okay.
This is the only trickiest part of this question. That's it.
Yes,
So rest all is same, right? As you told earlier before.
Yeah, rest everything is same.
So this comes for 10 marks or
59,
50.
yes. 15, 15.
So 15 marks on this question, and which one?
Then 15 cost, this
Regression.
conjoint regression, something will be there.
Hmm.
so if we like if we know the format and we start the process, and suppose we don't find the last answer, but at least we'll get around 10 marks.
Yeah, yeah. He
Okay.
will
Someone knows
give
which
because
type question would give us.
he will give mark for steps.
It depends
Okay.
on his mood.
And then this discount rate, can you remind us again? 1 plus
Yeah,
r to the power n.
yeah. Discount rate. So it is 1 plus R, right? So here discount rate is mentioned as 10%, right? So 10% means it's 0.1 plus 0.1, right?
Come again?
See, the formula itself says 1 plus R to the power n.
Ah.
Okay. So here 1 means 1. 1 plus R means discount rate.
Oh,
10% means
10.
0.1.
okay, okay.
Okay.
1
So
plus
the first
Ah.
year
zero
it's
point
1.
0.1.
Next,
Second year?
it will be 1 plus R. 1 plus 0.1 to the power 2. Because n means year here.
Okay.
1 plus 0.1.
10% means 0.1, right? 1 plus R. 1 plus 0.1.
Okay.
The power would be year-wise, I think.
What?
Power would be year-wise, na year-wise. 2 year,
Yeah,
3 year,
yeah. N will be year wise. Yeah.
year-wise.
Yeah.
So
Now, by yourself, you solve
uh,
this, you will
one,
understand.
one, 1 second. So the next one, 1.33, it will be 1.21 into 1.21. So it will be double times, right? Like,
1 plus 1 plus so this will be, see, 1 plus 0.1 to the power, so this is the third year, right, to the power 3.
to the power 3. Oh, it is different because of the year only, like to the power
Yeah,
3,
yeah,
4, like. Okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it.
yeah.
So, is there any tricky areas like we need to consider in our mind, like we need to be aware of where
Only
we
this 1219 I told you, right, they per
uh,
week, per day.
how can you repeat that again once, please?
See, they in the question they said na, like every customer spends 5.90 per visit with the 4.2 visits per week. So 5.90 into 4.2. Okay, so this will be should be converted into year. So into 365 by 7.
By 7 again. Oh, this
Sir
is the
might give
separate.
like see, if sir gives a 4.4 per visit, so you will consider 4.4 into
uh,
4.2 into 365 by 7, like that.
okay, okay. So 360 by 7 will be constant, and then plus
Yeah, yeah, that will be constant.
plus
Yeah,
two previous two value will be according to the question, the value he
yeah,
give. Okay, 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 okay.
exactly.
Okay, so this is for on CLV. This is enough. Other there's nothing
Yeah,
other
yeah.
than.
CL is this much only.
Okay, this will come for 15 marks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mirazu,
Okay.
you want to ask anything? Any doubt you
No,
have?
understood, understood. Actually, I also have been attend class, but only I have confused RN. Retention
Uh,
rate. I understood this one.
fine, 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 fine.
Hmm.
Okay.
Pranathi is teaching us no properly. The Samasa also doesn't know how to teach. Pranathi is teaching properly.
Nanti ಮಾಡಲಿ ಜನ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಧ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Sir used to learn with us.
Hmm.
Okay, Suman, understood. Okay.
Hey, Mirazul,
Yes, bro.
you
Okay, so
understand, no?
Yes, understood.
next, what we'll do after CLV, we'll go for RFM.
We'll go for RFM.
Oh, okay.
So Nikhil, you understood this problem? No, I explained you.
RFM.
Yeah, now you explain so that I can understand that you really understood or not.
Atta.
Latency.
So these are three metrics, okay? How recency, frequency, and monetary. Monetary is the value the customer are paying. So the recency are how many customers are purchasing recently. The date, like yesterday, one person purchased, day before yesterday, like that. The recency.
Mm.
Frequency is number of time a customer is making a purchase.
Frequency means number of time a customer purchase.
Like
Yeah,
frequency will be short. It will be 2, 4, 3, something like that.
yeah, yeah. Recency will be long.
So
Recency will be something which
frequency,
is
recency, and the other one is.
So the other one is monetary. So if I consider purchase amount, I got this monetary. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
the
now I
sum
have,
of purchase amount is monetary. The middle
yeah,
one we take it for to find recency, and the
Uh,
count of purchase data, that is 3, 2, that and all is the frequency.
uh.
Okay.
yeah.
So
So
how
now
do
I
you
have,
get this maximum purchase date to this one again, please?
Go to value field settings in that.
see.
Uh,
So here, if I click this arrow mark note down,
mm,
I will get this value field setting. So
mm.
I can change this here,
You
whatever I
put the
want. So
max.
I have selected maximum here.
Okay.
Understood?
Okay. Okay. Mm.
Yeah. So now I have the data, but see, the maximum purchase date is not my recency. With the help of this, I will calculate my recency. I have frequency and monetary amount, but I do not have my recency. So I will calculate my recency here. So recency will be calculated as is equal to today, close the bracket, minus. So the C4 cell. So this I will drag. I want this in my general number. So yeah, this is my recency. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So then I will show you. Then I have selected this recency and row labels, and then I this is sorted. Okay. Do I have to show the step as well?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Recency we can have. So this step, all step will be same. We need to put the pivot table. After that, we need to find out this maximum purchase. After that, monetary.
Actually, steps are all same. Okay, since there is no recency in this, like in this table, there is no
Mm.
recency, right? She is finding recency with the maximum purchase date.
Okay.
All other things are listed. So
Okay.
only finding recency is a task.
Okay.
Everything else is easy.
So
Just
in
implement it.
What if recency is given?
yeah.
Then
In
just apply it.
Recency, if
Simple.
then you do not have to follow this question. That
Yeah.
means you have, see, you have this directly. Now I do
Yeah.
not have directly. That's why I calculated like this.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay. So then I pasted raw label and recency here, and then I have to sort this recency to smallest to largest. Okay. So I have sorted this. Now I have to find range and
Interval.
interval. Yeah. So range formula, the maximum of recency, select the entire cell, minus minimum of recency. Yeah, so I got my range, and then you calculate interval is equal to 50. Okay, I have to explain. So here we are calculating this because we have to give recency score to it. Okay, for every for frequency also we are calculating to understand the frequency score, and for monetary also it is same. So for recency, the lower recency rate will be the highest rank given, highest score, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For recency we give as 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For frequency and monetary we give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the interval is 51. So the range divided by number of score. So I have 5. Okay, so is equal to So first recency plus my interval rate, and then is equal to my reversion frequency plus this interval. So I got my interval. So this is on the basis of these numbers, I will give my recency score. So what it means is from 0 to 2282.2, I will rate my recency as 5. From 2282 to 2292, I will give score 4. From 2292 to 302, I will give as 3. So here I will give recency score based on that. Since it is lesser than the 2282, I will give it 5. This also 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So this is greater than 2282. So this will come in between 2282 and 2292. So it will be scored as 4. And then 2319. It will come in between 2312 to 2323. So it will be rated as 1.
So
So yeah.
while rating this, we need to stick to the what to say, maximum next level score. Like suppose 2289 is greater than 2282. That is score 5. So we
Yeah,
should
yeah, yeah.
stick to the maximum next point, like 2292, which
Yeah,
is 4.
like you have to consider the starting will be from 0 to 2282. In
Okay.
between, if lies, it is 1. Sorry, it is 5. If it is in between 2282 to 2292, it will be 4, like that.
Okay, okay. So if it lies like within 2292 and 2302, then it will be like 3.
It will be 3, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so see, I did recency score. Now here I did recency score. So same I have to do for frequency. The same method. Calculate range, interval, and then follow the same method for monetary as well. Same, repeat the step. Okay, and then a lot, like whatever score you got, you write here. Recency score I got here, frequency score I got here, Monterey score got here, and then finally I have to calculate RFM score. So it is average of these three is equal to average, and then these three, the three rows, R score, F score, M score. Average of this will be my RFM score. So the is equal to average from the range, like that. Then you can drag it. That's it. Okay.
Wow. Sharma sir will be shocked.
Why?
Ah, you teaching. I am easily understood. What was has taught in class? I was sleeping in class.
Actually, this is the not this method was not taught by Sharma sir. Sharma sir thought in different way that I could not understand. So, like
You have
we did
customized
some,
method.
yeah, we customized it, and then I showed it to Sharma sir. He approved. So that's how I came up with this.
Hmm. Good.
So can you remind the step from the beginning once again? Like first we need to find out the recency if it is not given.
Yeah. Okay. That you have to that you understood how to do recency
Okay.
is equal to today
Uh,
bracket open bracket close minus the recent this date.
okay.
Okay.
And then we
Okay,
can write
then
down.
then you put the row and recency column, and
Mm,
then select the recency and sort it from smallest to largest,
uh,
and then you have to calculate range, that is maximum of recency minus minimum of recency. Okay, and then you have to calculate interval, that is range divided by 5, and
uh,
then you allot score 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like that, and then first you have to take 2272 plus 10.2, the interval, and then
okay.
here you have to take 2282 and plus the interval, and then fix the interval and just drag it. That's it.
Okay, so to find out the interval for this score 4, we need to add this 2282, I mean this score 5 value plus interval. And then for the next one again, 2292 plus 10.2, like that.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, for 3, it's like 2292.4 plus 10.2, like that.
Yeah.
So after finding out this recency score, we need to find out this frequency score
Yeah,
more
yeah,
portion.
same. Select the raw label and
Uh,
now after that select the raw label and count of purchase, this one, okay. And then
uh,
again paste it somewhere and then sort the count of purchase from smallest to largest and then calculate range interval and then allot the score. That's it.
that is for frequency. Frequency score to find out frequency score, right?
Yeah.
Your voice is creaking.
See,
Hello.
same thing you have to do. Range, interval. Then
Mm.
for frequency, you have to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the only difference. Then rest everything is same.
Oh, for the recency score, it should be 5 to 1, and then for the
5,
remaining
4,
two,
3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah. For
for the
frequency
remaining
and
two,
monitor, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
oh, okay, okay. Last two
Yeah.
is same,
Yeah.
but the process will be same only, right? Like once we find out the this one recency, it will be
Process will be
same for.
same. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But here you say like for frequency score, to find out frequency score, you use that you drag down a little bit upside.
Yeah. See here 1.6. This is same how you calculated. So the frequency score frequency is 1, right? So 1 plus the interval 0.6 to then 1.6 plus 0.6, 2.2 plus 0.6, like that.
Uh, no. I
Okay.
mean, can you go to sit 3 or 1, that previous, the first one? Wait, here. Left side, left side. When you took this frequency score, no, you copy and paste that this one, row levels and the number of, yeah,
Yeah, row
no,
labels and frequency here he will you will place space. This
no,
is
no, no. I
this is my
mean,
frequency.
this is for frequency. We need
Yeah,
to take row
this
level
count
and
is
the
frequency.
count of purchase that.
Yeah. This is the count of purchase date is frequency.
Frequency and the
And this
monetary.
is the monetary.
Oh, sum of purchase amount will take for monetary.
Yeah.
And also Albito,
Uh,
if when you are changing it to ascending to descending, right?
uh,
That recency,
uh.
don't click on that recency tab. Okay, just the values. Otherwise, it won't change.
Oh, only the value we need to copy. Don't with this
No.
recency.
You'll copy it to the right side, right?
Uh,
There you can see no row labels and recency to the in the right.
uh,
All the
uh, uh,
values, all the values and all.
uh, uh. Okay, without recency
Uh,
copy.
at that time, just don't when you click it to ascending to descending, don't click on that recency, the heading.
For finding.
You have to calculate this.
Okay, this is the.
Write the R scores, F score, and M score of these customers,
Uh,
and then you have to find the RFM score.
uh,
Like it is average of for according to the name wise, this is average of R, F, and M score.
mm.
That's it.
Oh, so how are we going to find the last one, RFN score from these
Okay.
three score?
See, I'll show here. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Can you
This
see?
one average value.
Yeah, we can see.
Wait. Let me zoom it. So is equal to average of R score, F score, and M score. Understood?
This is okay. Understood.
Yeah.
Only the first one. Oh, okay. We can drag down after that.
Then you can just drag it. I cannot drag it. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So this will be the last value table.